Hello everyone, it's Nina. Thanks so much for joining me today for a new tutorial. I'm excited to be bringing you a simple stamp layering card using the Simon Says Stamp PinkFresh Studios STAMPtember 2020 stamp set. This beautiful stamp layering set is perfect for creating a variety of seasonal cards. I really love using floral stamps, especially a stamp layering set like this, for creating simple and easy to recreate cards because you can make a whole bunch of these very quickly and easily because you're not going to have to sit there and color every single card. All the ink does the work for you, so it makes a card like this really fun and quick to put together. Let's start by taking the stamp set. I'm going to put the corner floral element, the largest first layer, and I'm going to stick that down in the corner of this A2 panel. I will cut this down a little bit so it's slightly smaller than an A2 card, and this will then get matted onto a regular A2 card. I'm going to take some Simon Says Stamp ink. This is bluish pink, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp this down twice into that corner. The reason I'm stamping it twice is because I want to pair this with the Merlot ink color from Simon Says Stamp. However, the pale bluish pink is a little bit on the lighter side, so by stamping it twice, I get a darker impression. And after I've gone ahead and stamped this first image, I'll go ahead and rotate my panel to the opposite corner, and I'll stamp that floral down in the same position, again stamping it twice. Next, we're going to bring in the second layer. Now, as you'll notice, I'm putting my paper in the far corner of my MISTI. That's going to allow me to reposition my paper for the second lineup of stamping, and I'm going to be stamping this image in the exact same corner that the other image was stamped in. And so in that way, we can easily double stamp our images perfectly. So here I'm now putting the second layer on, and this time I'm stamping with the Merlot ink color. I really love how these two colors paired together. I'll also show you another color combination that I used to create a second card, and I'll show you that at the end of this video. Next, let's talk about the leaves. First, we're going to take the bottom layer of the leaves, and I'm going to stamp that in Willow ink. I thought I was going to use green leaf as the second color, however, I ended up deciding to use Evergreen instead. I'm going to stamp Willow again twice for a darker impression, just so I can get a darker color, and then Evergreen will make a really beautiful second layer on top of the base layer of these leaves. I'll realign the second stamp over top of the first layer, stamp that down with Evergreen, and you'll notice that I did the exact same thing on the other corner of this card too. Because I'm repositioning my paper in the exact same position for the second round of stamping, that's allowing my images to be perfectly aligned in the exact same position for each corner. Now let's talk about sentiments. I have this Greetings Mix Sympathy set from Simon Says Stamp, and I'm going to use one of these sentiments in the center of my card. This is going to be framed beautifully by those florals. I pulled out my MISTI alignment guide to help me position my stamp in the dead center of this card. Having a tool like this is super helpful when you're doing a lot of stamping. I'm going to stamp my sentiment in intense black ink for a nice dark color, and I'll embellish this panel with some gold sequins that I have from Simon Says Stamp. I'll hold those down with glossy accents. We're just about finished, but we need to attach this down onto an A2 card. So I pulled out, for this particular card, some apricot cardstock from Lawn Fawn. That matched that beautiful pale bluish pink color beautifully, and I really love how this frames up the entire card panel. Now we have this card finished. Here's the second card I made. This time I used some orange inks and paired that with a bit of navy for a beautiful fall color scheme. I added blue gems to this particular card, and that finishes up my easy-to-make stamp layering cards using the Simon Says Stamp PinkFresh Studios STAMPtember exclusive. I love this set. It is so much fun to stamp with, and just by simply changing the colors, you can get a totally different look for each of your cards. I hope that you were inspired by today's project and that you'll give this technique a try. Thanks so much for tuning in. I will be back again soon with more to share, but until next time, I hope you have a very wonderful day. Bye!